gopher. Welcome back to the
Drive Time
Podcast. How's it going? I'm Parker Brown.
I'm Alfred Barnes.
How are you doing, dear listener? We're just talking about our listeners.
Yeah, we should talk
and how
to the
none
listeners.
of them will have sex with me.
Yeah, guys, look.
Can we bring that up a little bit?
Parker is a swell fella.
I'm a swell, more like a swollen fella.
Yeah, no, you're definitely engorged.
Wow, I wouldn't use that word.
But bloated.
Okay. Damn. Like a whale carcass.
Oh.
They call me Whale Carcass Brown.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's my old blues name back in the 1920s when I used to hang out by the train tracks.
Yeah, you did hang out by the train tracks quite a bit.
They call me Whale. Do 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 do. Bloated carcass. Do 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 do. They call me Whale. Do 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 do. Carcass. Do 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 do. I'm a cephalopod. Oh, I'm a fucking big fat guy. Yep. I used to do that. I used to play guitar down by the old railroad.
Down by the railroad.
Down by the railroad.
Down there by the railroad where it ran across the creek.
I used to watch the trains go by and play along to the trains.
Mm.
You know, that's what all the fucking old blues guys used to say. And it's like, you're just autistic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're
the trains don't have some great rhythm. You know? You're just like, oh, that's old Sally. I really like this model. You know, she has a blues guy, like, trying to fuck, but he turns out he's autistic. So, like, I used to play down by the railroad track. We seen old Sally with a 340,000 horsepower engine.
That's what Elvis would do, just ride around on the train listening for the autistic hobos playing guitar. Oh, there's an idea.
That's the thing is Elvis didn't steal black music. He stole autistic people's music because they like trains.
You know what I was thinking about is Elvis, but like if he didn't die, because he got all fat towards the end.
Yeah.
Like him arguing with his manager about not wanting to diet. Be like, man, I need to have my peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Man, I don't give a fuck if I can't see my dick. I'm not using it anyway.
These bitches will suck it anyway.
How much did he Did he marry like a 16-year-old?
They all did back then.
Yeah, they did all do that back then.
Them's were the times.
In the 50s.
Yeah.
You were allowed to get away with shit like that back then. Nowadays, it's like, I'm Elvis. You're an Elvis impersonator, but you're just hitting on 16-year-olds dressed as Elvis. You don't sing any songs.
Hey there, little lady.
Hey there.
What high school do you go to?
Yeah. Oh, I got the peanut butter if you got the banana.
I feel like he would have the banana.
He would, yeah, fuck that up. Fuck that up. Fucked up one of my jokes tonight. I couldn't remember who Chris Tucker was.
Oh, yeah.
What a forgettable guy. Not. I'm bringing back not jokes. You know?
That's a thing.
I'm singing my punchlines. I do sing my punchlines sometimes, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, well, it just makes them so much punchier.
It makes them...
And shows off your versatility as an entertainer.
Your
versatility.
Now you're just doing gay voice, though, to make fun of me.
Actually, it was my Oprah.
I think we got more in the Elvis. That's a new voice. We haven't done Elvis yet.
Dieting pedophile Elvis.
Pedophile Elvis.
Oh, man. I need to cut back on the milkshake so I can get me some young pussy.
Those pictures are mine. I'd spend my whole life through.
I have no idea how that underwear got my gym bag.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, there was who was that one singer who married like a fucking 13-year-old? It was I don't remember.
Married I think even back in the day that was like kind of egregious.
No, hold on.
Even back in the day, people were like, "What is this guy, Subway Jared or something?"
No, it was like his 13-year. Oh, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lewis?
Yeah, Jerry Lewis. He married like his 13-year-old
like
cousin.
Actor?
I don't know. I guess he could have been an actor.
Like the guy from the original Nutty Professor?
I don't think so.
White guy.
Yes.
They go, oi!
That could be.
Ooh!
I don't know.
The original Nutty Professor, have you ever seen that movie? One, it's not funny. But two, it's crazy. It's instead of like the Nutty Professor wants to fuck like one of his like college students.
Right.
And it's not, I think I forget what it is in the Nutty Professor. I think it might be another professor in the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor. But in the Nutty Professor, it's literally one of his like freshman college students.
Right.
He's like, oh, they won't have sex with me. Oh. This is a perfect Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, no, I was dead on.
And you're not appreciating.
I'm not.
it.
I'm not.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm crossing my eyes too. If you guys can't see it, but I'm going.
Neither can I. I'm watching the road.
And then he drinks a potion and he's like, hey, lady, I'm smoking a cigarette. That's what makes him cool. Is he smokes a cigarette.
Smoking cigarettes is cool.
Have you ever done it?
No, I've never smoked a cigarette in my whole life.
Yeah.
Very responsible.
You don't even know what it's like.
But I know what it looks like, and that's pretty cool.
Smoke is cool just in general. Like smoking anything, smoking meat.
That's true.
Smoke is like I feel like as humans we're attracted to like fire and smoke. You know what I mean? We think it looks.
We invented it.
Pretty sure nature invented it.
I don't know.
With thunder strikes.
It would
that
be
used to set
lightning.
shit on fire.
It would be
Strikes.
lightning.
That's true.
Although you've been thunderstruck.
Oh fuck. How about ACDC? Hold on, ACDC, but it's ABCD, and they're trying to fuck children.
Why is it all artists trying to fuck kids? Going to the high school, looking for some poon.
Rolling with the Thundercats. I don't know. Get it?
What are some other classics?
It's a long way to the top if you wanna fuck some little boys.
Oh, little boys now, Jesus.
Getting gym badge. Oh fuck. Getting Boy Scout badges. Getting kicked. I don't know.
You got to work on your Bon Scott.
Is it too falsetto?
I feel like there's more. You got to put more gravel in it.
That's just Roxo though.
No, that was better.
I'm Roxo. Oh.
I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown.
And I do cocaine, baby.
All right, this is devolving.
So what? It's our fucking podcast.
Yeah, it's a return podcast.
We each had one beer. We're allowed to be completely. We're allowed to just abandon any sense of professionalism.
Mm-hmm. Get loose.
I think. How about Elvis?
Okay.
Doing the ACD song, "Back in Black."
Back in black.
I'm back in black.
Back in black.
Hit the sack
of cocaine.
Been too long now. I'm glad to be back. That's actually pretty fun to do Elvis.
It's fun.
Coming loose from the noose that's kept me hanging around.
Oh.
I've been looking at the sky 'cause I wanna fuck kids. And I think we've turned out the fucking kids thing. It never goes well.
Yeah,
Don't know why I started.
People are strangely opposed to jokes about
Pedophilia?
Yeah, pedophilia.
I just think it's funny because it didn't happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like many things.
Honestly,
you know?
I guess I'm just not cute.
Yeah, I think I told you not that long ago I did a joke that got booed. That was like 5% of teachers are pedophiles.
Yeah.
It's 1 in 20. Did you have 20 teachers throughout your time in school? Guess you're not that cute. You know?
Yeah,
you
dude.
didn't get chosen.
No, man. I did Boy Scouts and karate, and I never got molested like this.
Well, once you do enough karate, they're afraid to molest you.
That's true.
They know that that's the final move they teach you.
Yeah. You know, one thing I was thinking about with karate the other day is like, I feel like the drawback to training martial arts is that you get good at defending yourself against other people who do martial arts.
Okay, so if it's like a crazy guy that's doing
Like super unpredictable.
Unpredictable, yeah.
Yeah.
Like UFC guys have said that too. They say that like they'd rather spar against a guy that's really good than a like newcomer in certain ways because they'll just do random weird shit that like you can't account for. You know what I mean? They'll throw like a completely incorrect punch, but if you're not like ready to capitalize on that shit, you know, like back when I wrestled, like there were the archetypes of dudes that were just, they were like pub, like what in video games is called pub stompers.
Okay.
You know? They're not that good, but they could like just destroy kids that were slightly worse than them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they just absolutely like fucking throw them and like murk them. But if they went against somebody that actually was good, they just lose almost immediately. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like, you know, do you train against like beating the general public, or do you train against, you know, beating world like really good people?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Right. I think that was my exit. The exits are very confusing on this road.
83.
Yeah.
South? Yeah. I mean Arsenal Road. What is this? Association
Soccer? Yeah. Oh, what's next?
What's
Parker,
next?
name another soccer team.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Bro.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, dude.
Frankfurt, I think, has a soccer team.
I feel I know shockingly little about soccer. Like, I understand the premise.
Yeah.
You're getting the ball in the goal. Hell, I played for a couple years.
Did you really?
I was when I was in elementary school, my soccer team went undefeated. They kept me on defense a lot because we had two kids who were really good at scoring, so I didn't see a lot of action.
Yeah, the scorers are like the real important piece.
Yeah.
Of that early soccer era.
Definitely. And
I played soccer.
Well, also, these kids were just like super cocky and like. There's a kid named Sam and a kid named Nick.
You said cocky, but I was hoping you'd say cockney.
Oh yeah, they were like, "Whoa, we gotta get the balls into the goal, right?"
Listen, bruv.
Bruv.
They're just full-grown men with cockney accents playing against children. Oh, I do have to tell you, okay. So the best sports experience of my life is I think you told me you were similar to this. I had my growth spurt in like the end of 8th grade.
Yeah.
And I, like, 8th grade summer, I grew as much. I went from, like 3 feet tall to, like, as tall as I am now.
Right. Yeah,
and
similar experience.
Just stopped. And at the end of freshman year of high school, I played rugby. And at the end of freshman year of high school, we played, me and my friend Austin Strachan, who is a very similar build to me. We're both, like we're way more athletic back then, but we're both just, like, stocky motherfuckers too, you know what I mean? And we were tall too, so we just fucked people up in like the high school game, you know what I mean? So when we played in the summer, we had birthdays that let us play like a year below us, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we went to this one summer tournament, and I'm pretty sure the people just lied about our birthdays because we went for this one age bracket, and like it was this summer tournament. We played like 4 or 5 games of rugby in like a day, which is crazy. And for 2 of them, like some coach just came up to us and they're like, "What are your birthdays?" We're like, "Oh shit, you can actually play one age bracket lower." So like we're playing like 2 age brackets lower than like people our size, and we both just scored like the equivalent of like 8 touchdowns each game. Like we would just get the ball, and I mean, we would just truck fucking like, we were like both 13 or 14. We were just trucking like 10-year-olds the entire time. And that is the most, people are like, "Oh, you want fair competition?" It's like, no, you don't. You want to truck 10-year-olds until, you know, that's really the most fun way to play any sport.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, I keep yawning. I'm getting fucking old. But no, I feel like I'd be way better at soccer now as an adult against fucking 7-year-olds.
They should let us get one.
Well, no, that one kid was so cocky on my team. He was the goalie. He kicked the ball all the way down the field and got a goal.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He just like boop, 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 boop. And I was like,
fucking insane.
I'm like, you could have passed it to me, asshole. I remember actually the daughter of got a biker on 83.
John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
Uh,
John Wick.
The daughter of the person who like babysat me when I was younger, or I guess it was a daycare mom, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh.
No, I was playing against her team and she was the goalie, and I got yellow carded because she caught the ball and I just kept kicking the fucking ball. She's like laying on the ground in the fetal position around the ball, and I'm just trying to kick her into the goal.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Getting yellow card is awesome.
Yeah.
In rugby, it's called the sin bin, which is a dope name.
Oh,
for
that
something.
is sick. Yeah.
And I used to get yellow carded because I was a big cheat.
Oh.
So I played rugby in Australia, and I made like a travel team one year, again because I was like 5'6" in like 8th grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean everyone there would just like you like break people's fingers, you kick people, you need people, but like people were like good sports about it too, because like you expected the other person to do it to you, you did it to them, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was just kind of accepted that like this is a game for fucking like tough people, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so then I came to America and like I would just keep doing that shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
And the thing that's cool about rugby is there's only one referee, and he has to watch everything. So you can get away with fucking like punching people in the nuts,
hell yeah.
breaking their fingers, headbutting people. Dude, I would headbutt the fuck out of people sometimes. And they'd always like complain about me. And the only time I ever got a yellow card is I literally picked this dude like all the way up and like slammed him like it was WWE. And they gave me a yellow card for that. And I was like, all right, fair enough. That's
Yeah.
fine. But no.
So
Dude, cheating is so much fun.
I got this guy in a rear naked choke.
Almost. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's one dude one time I was a forward. I was a hooker. Okay, that was my position. Yeah. So like senior year,
oldest
too,
profession.
I am like very small. Like hooker is what's called the front row of the scrum. They're front row people. Front row people are supposed to be the biggest people on the whole team. So they're supposed to be fat, tall guys.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And I at the time was very skinny and not fat, but I just was very dexterous with my legs, which is like the whole point of hooker. So
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So like I would, and my other thing is I don't know. I had a very low center of gravity, so I could like tackle big guys, and I could like ruck, it's called, which is kind of like blocking. Like in football, but I could like block guys that were like bigger than me, if that makes sense.
Nice.
And I remember there was this one time that I fucking cleated this dude in the face. Like I literally just stomped on his face with my cleats, which is completely illegal, but fuck him. And I mean, he like got up and started attacking me, and I fucking like almost Imanari rolled this dude. Like,
hell yeah.
I like inverted under him and like tripped him with my thing, and I was like, sir, which is the thing. Like you're not allowed to talk to the ref. You have to call him sir. So like,
oh yeah,
you have to like wait to be addressed. You just go, sir, and like I remember he like looked, and like there's just this giant dude on top of me, like about to punch me. And I think we got like a penalty kick out of it or some shit. And
you sly dog.
Rugby's the funnest game ever.
It does
Everyone
seem
should
very
play
like
rugby.
high paced.
It's high paced. You know, I don't know, and it's just very fun. You know, like especially if people aren't taking it too seriously. When people are taking it too my junior year of rugby. I know I'm just telling sports stories here, but
From the glory days.
Our first game. We played against this Canadian team that was like rugby's way bigger in Canada, obviously, and they were like.
I feel like rugby is bigger everywhere but America.
Yeah. They're like the third or fourth, like, not that year, but like 2 years prior, they got in third in all of Canada for rugby.
Geez.
So they're like a very big dynasty, and they came down to America to play us, and we beat them in our first game.
Hell
we
yeah.
were all like, this is going to be the best fucking season ever. We're going to win, like, the championships, and then we're going to maybe go. We lost every single game except for that. We literally went 1 in, like, 14 or something.
It kind of parallels your comedy career.
Oh, my God.
You came out swinging. Oh, dude. Rugby, yeah, it's just like soccer with your hands, right?
No. I mean, it's like football. It's closer to football than soccer.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like constantly moving like soccer. Like you're always trying to get to the end
the
of
clock
the field.
doesn't stop very
Yeah.
much. There is rugby league, it's called, which is closer to American football because they have like a set number of plays
Oh, gotcha.
and stuff, and there's like different rules for like defense and stuff. But rugby union, which is called, is like I think one of the funnest sports to watch in the world because, I don't know, soccer, they're all pretty much like the same body type, kind of, you know what I mean? Like there's variation. There's like tall guys, and there's like, maybe slightly shorter guys. But rugby union, I mean, you get like, there's like, the scrum half is like my height, but skinny, you know what I mean? And the prop is like 6'4" and fucking fat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they have every body type in between, which I think is pretty cool. You know?
Just this stocky dudes.
Yeah.
I feel like they're all relatively stocky though, or they all all seem to have like broad shoulders.
Because it's more about it's more about endurance than American football. You know what I mean? Because you have to run, like kind of like soccer. You have to do a lot more running, and you don't get a break. So like, it's better to have like a little bit less muscle and have a little more gas tank than like American football. You know what I mean?
But I do think they've got to be some of the more athletic people because they got to be like fucking big and strong, but they also have to be fast.
Yeah, I mean some of these guys like are fucking 6'3" and like, I mean they just are super fucking fast and like huge too. You know what I mean? And it's always fun like, because the guy you put at the way back, like the safety, he's like number 15. He's called the fullback, and he's normally not super big too.
Yeah.
So if one of these like big guys breaks through, it's his job to basically like kill himself to make the tackle to stop the guy from scoring. And that is one of the funnest things to watch is just this, not like a medium-sized guy versus a huge guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just diving at their legs. And they do it a lot. Like they're pretty good at it, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's kind of like bullfighting, you know? Well, this was the least funny thing we've talked about on the podcast.
I'm sure the listeners will be fascinated with it.
What else could we do Elvis with?
Oh, man, I'm at the front of the scrum.
Oh, man. Oh, they gave me the ball. Oh, mama. Whoa, mama.
Yeah, I feel like whenever you do Elvis, you just like slip into Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Oh,
hey,
man.
pretty mama. Well, Johnny Bravo's like based off of Elvis, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo's whole thing.
Hip hop whore.
He's just like trying to get pussy. Like that's Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Iconic. What a great kid show.
I relate.
Yeah, he just hangs out.
Johnny Bravo would definitely be an incel, you know. Oh, women are whores. Oh,
These loose ladies.
they don't want a nice guy like me, mama.
Gonna go on down to the truck stop, get a lot lizard.
They want alphas, mama. They're telling me I'm a beta male.
I'm a Sigma.
I've been watching American Psycho compilations.
Oh, man. Remember back when this podcast used to be like hard-hitting conversation between two comics about the art of comedy. And now it's like, what if Johnny Bravo...
He would be an incel, though. You know he would.
No, you're totally
just
right.
online, like...
I ain't no beta. I'm a high-value male.
Women just want free meals. I take them out to eat, and they won't have sex with me. They're fucking prostitutes.
And I say, oh, man.
Oh, man.
It's telling me to go right, but I know how to get home if I go left.
Don't trust your instincts.
Yeah.
That's what Star Wars told me.
All right, let's see. The GPS is saying we'll get there at 10:11 if we go right. I'm going to go left.
10-11? One more than 9-11.
Oh, that's true, actually. And you know what they say about 9/11? Fucking ruined airports. Am I right?
I did see on some conspiracy theory shit that they just came out and one of the dudes on one of the planes was like a CIA recruit or whatever, and like conspiracy theorists are going fucking bananas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's like that does not prove your case.
Well,
but now you do kind of have...
Oh, look at that. The GPS switched to 10:10
Ooh!
at the stop sign. I knew it. My instincts. But
Use the force.
well, you know,
Alphonse.
let's say like TSA didn't get really like created basically because of 9/11. Like, do you think that we'd have on-plane shootings now? Because school shootings and like shootings in general have really taken off. Do you think there'd be a lot of plane shootings?
I think plane shootings would definitely take off.
I mean, you got everybody captive.
They'd take off and they'd land.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You should put that in one of your little skits.
You kind of set me up there. I don't know. I feel like if you shoot a gun in a plane, don't you like depressurize the plane and everyone has to put on the masks or else you pass out, right?
If it like
you could shoot one person and then you'd pass out, right?
I don't know. I think
Because the air pressure's lower up there?
yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
I feel like if you shoot out a window, that's a problem. You ever see U.S. Marshal? I think it's that movie.
If it's a movie, those are all based on science.
No, but like a window gets shot out and the fucking side of the plane rips out.
What?
Because like the pressure differential, because it like woof, sucks it out.
I'm pretty sure there's more pressure when all the air is inside of the plane. That's called science.
Yeah, so it like sucks out.
It sucks out.
Yeah. It
sucks
rushes
out.
out of the plane, creating a vacuum.
Creates a vacuum. That's why you have to put on the oxygen masks.
Yeah.
Which aren't available for commercial purpose. I learned.
Oh, really? You were trying to get one just for fun?
I was trying to see what it was like breathing 100% pure oxygen.
Well, you can like
and
do
then
that.
sneaking my vape under the mask.
I'm trying to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love Juul.
I wonder if that's bad for you to like, because oxygen does like rust things. You know,
yeah.
It is like bad for organic materials if you leave it out long enough. I wonder if you breathed in like compressed oxygen, if it would just like react with your lungs immediately. Wow, this is a really fun podcast.
No. Well, people you do get high if you drink huff like pure oxygen.
What?
Yeah, that's like a thing. Like, well, I don't know if it's high, but it's some level of intoxicant because people do that in I don't know if they're still popular, but there was oxygen bars for a while, and people they would breathe flavored 100% oxygen, and apparently you get a buzz or something.
Wow.
So, in case you want to seem like a fucking nerd, what's
and look what the government's about to take away from us.
Take a little whiff of the oxygen. Oh God!
Oh,
he went straight to my head.
Mama, I'm high off oxygen.
Mama,
Johnny, what did she sound like? Johnny. No, that's Trump. Johnny, you can't. Johnny, you can't keep DMing girls on Instagram. But Mama, they're so beautiful. Johnny, they don't like it.
Mama, why would they post those pictures if they don't want me to talk to them? I swear to God, I'll take it. I hit the oxygen and I just can't help myself. I get to typing. My fingers get to fluttering. I can't even
Mama, they're asking for it. Look at these titty pictures. Johnny, you still can't.
Only $8 a month for her OnlyFans, and she's got a special.
Johnny, you're spending $3,000 a month on
$40 for personalized content, Mama. I want to hear her say Johnny Bravo's name.
I've had my cock rated 13 times. They've all been negative. Mama, I'm starting to think I have a bad cock.
Johnny Bravo with a bad cock.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Johnny Bravo either has a micro penis or a 13-inch
definitely a micro
knee
penis.
slapper that just he never gets to use.
That would be funny.
It'd be funny if he had a giant dick and he just still couldn't get laid.
Oh, man, this massive tool and I'm not getting any poon.
I'm not getting.
I don't even know if that's what Johnny Bravo actually sounds like.
It's pretty close. I think it's pretty close.
Mama. I think it's like
hey there, little mama.
Yeah.
Hey there, little mama.
I don't know. That doesn't matter. The people at home will get what
we're going for. He's just walking up to the woman. Hey there, little mama. You got an OnlyFans?
Perhaps a Fansly.
Perhaps a fan. And then all the women would just judo throw him too. Do you remember that?
Yeah. He was getting fucking wrecked.
He was getting destroyed.
It was
and it's
Parker taking people out on the rugby scrum.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, mama, I just did a comedy spot and I got paid $5. Johnny, that's not a lot of money, Johnny. Shut up, bitch, mom.
Johnny Bravo doing open mics.
Yeah.
I'm doing comedy.
They like my joke about Trump.
What's the deal with circumcision?
They liked my Trump voice. I went, wow, Johnny Bravo. They want to cancel Johnny Bravo.
They can't cancel me. I'm Johnny Bravo.
Why is it okay? You can have ugly women hitting on men, but Johnny Bravo, he's over. They keep saying he's over the line.
So, Mr. President, you're saying all I have to do to get some pussy is be a celebrity, and I could just grab him by the pussy?
Grab him by the pussy, Johnny. Guy with muscles like you, they're probably falling over themselves. Kneel, Johnny. All you gotta do is kneel.
You got a huge cock, Johnny.
You got a knee slapper, Johnny. I came in. I said, "Look at this guy."
I said, "Wow,
look at this guy. He's got the biggest cock." I told everybody.
Can't get it up.
The woke left doesn't want to have sex with Johnny. Women don't want to have kids anymore. They don't want them. The woke left keeps telling them, "Don't kill your kids, abort your kids." I say have kids with Johnny.
Oh, man. Now every time I say, oh, man, I want to go,
oh man. Oh, mama. Oh, and then he, fucks one time, but they turn out to be, aliens or whatever. Do you remember that episode?
I don't, but that sounds like
yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo wasn't one of my favorites.
One of the best. Have you ever seen
I can't yawn while you hit your vape.
The Adam West Johnny Bravo one?
No.
Adam West just comes in and plays this. I think he plays a parody of Batman, but he's just completely deranged. He's like, "Oh, dude, can I do Adam West? Hold on. What does he sound like?"
Adam West.
oh, fuck. Hold on.
Batman.
Adam West.
I don't know.
Adam West is hard. Well, hello, citizen. I just got done talking to Johnny Oh, fuck. I can't do Adam West. G. Willikers, Batman.
G. Willikers, Batman.
G. Willikers, Batman. This guy's been watching a lot of Andrew Tate. Well, he has some good ideas, Robin. No.
My father was a beta.
My father. There we go. All right, we've hit the vein. We've hit the ore vein.
My father.
You want to know?
Slid into bitches' DMs, trying to get pussy.
All right, it's Andrew Tate is the Joker. You want to know how I got these cars?
It's a Bugatti. It's the only one of its
What color, Batman? What color is your Bugatti? Batman, I woke up in a new Bugatti.
It's not some weird orange color. How are you gonna get pussy?
My father was a drinker, and he used to purchase cam girls and give them tokens.
I'm a high-value man. Me and my brother used to eat Popeyes.
I talk about being an alpha male, but then I have a brother who's clearly the beta male in this situation who still talks about being an alpha male.
I brought Tristan
His
along.
name is fucking Tristan, which is the most beta name I've ever heard in my life.
Well, there went half our audience. All of the Tristans that listen to Drive Time.
Fucking Tristan Tate. It's dude, I bet he's gay. I bet, he's secretly gay. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Because you can tell I don't even know if he's on board with the stuff that Andrew Tate says, but he's just he just echoes the exact same thing.
Yeah, he just gets to eat at nice restaurants and drive, fucking McLarens. I'm not going to lie. I'd fucking do that.
Yeah.
It was you can fuck, Ukrainian women. You get to drive McLarens, and you have, $40 million in your bank account.
Right.
I don't know. What do you have to do? You have to say, women aren't people or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not, whatever. I met this guy, Andrew Tate.
Wow.
He's introducing a lot of chaos.
Oh, road closed.
Oh, maybe that's why I told you to go down the other way.
Be. Yeah, we got our first road closure on the Drive Time pod. Well, they got this big old gap here.
Make the jump. All right, it says
it's a
bridge. It says bridge closed,
yeah.
Al. We're not.
I don't know if I want to gamble on a bridge
closure.
closure.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
It's the infrastructure.
I feel like we hit it, like we could do more Joker stuff. Joker! Why are you watching Andrew Tate compilations? Rachel, where is she? Well, wouldn't you like to know, Batman? But
Rachel.
that's the thing. You can't hurt me.
Rachel.
Because I have Rachel doing webcam shows at my mansion right now.
Rachel is a... Oh, God. Parker knocked out the Bluetooth thing with his knee,
did I really?
causing the radio to come on.
My bad. That's the thing, Batman. All women are whores, and before this is over, I'll prove it to you. It's just, and then it's just Harvey Dent flipping a coin about whether he'll, like, jerk off to women or not. Call it.
Call it.
Look at me while I jerk off.
I'm pulling my cock out.
They call them, what would they call them? 2 balls?
One ball. I feel like
One
it'd have
ball?
to be.
It's fair. You know the thing about chaos? Oh, what would it be? You know the thing about cam girl tokens? It's fair.
I pay to watch this woman fuck a dildo that looks like a dragon's penis. And they want to tell you that it could be your penis.
No,
say-
hold on.
Okay.
I got it. And they're only upset because it's not going according to plan. If a woman fucks a dildo shaped like a dragon's penis, no one bats an eye because it's according to the plan.
But a woman...
But you tie up one woman in a Ukrainian webcam prison, everyone loses their minds.
The horse cock is a bit of an enigma.
Oh, fuck.
You merely adapted to the
There we go. There we go. Oh, fucking Andrew Tate Joker versus, how about Jordan Peterson Bane versus
Okay.
Andrew Tate?
I'll do Andrew Tate Joker.
Okay.
I consider myself a high-value male. Mental health is not to be qualmed upon.
You were merely born. You were merely adopted being a lobster. Was born to it. Molded by it. I didn't see outside of a tank at a Red Lobster until I was already a man.
Jordan Peterson's a lobster.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. He talks about lobsters having strict social hierarchies.
Oh, I've never
And he
heard of talk
says
about
that because lobsters, which are bugs in the water, have strict social hierarchies. That means that, like, human beings have strict... Dude, all right, trying to combine the Jordan Peterson voice and the Bane voice. Well, bucko.
Well,
Bucko.
that's not quite-
That's where you went wrong, bucko.
Where's Ben Shapiro fit in all that? Who's another Batman
Ben
villain?
Shapiro
He's
as
the Riddler.
Yes, I was just gonna say that.
Let's hypothetically,
Yeah.
for the sake, let's say that what's dry and never damp? It's between your wife's nethers. What am I?
He's doing incel riddles. Riddle me this, Batman.
Why does my sister, who society says I can't fuck, have massive knockers?
Cause
Batman?
our milkers. Riddle me this, Batman. What never pays, but still expects you to put in all the effort?
The woman.
The one. Dude. Hold
Oh,
on.
dude, we need to get better at like all the fucking incel guy voices.
I feel like we've had 2 great podcasts of new voices.
Yeah, we
are just doing Jerry Seinfeld
yeah,
over and over
we're
again.
trying. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You never used to do voices, but that's who we are now. So listen and love it.
It's way more fun to try and get better at an impression on a podcast than actually, like, come up with some sort of like borderline stand-up material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we think about the stand-up
Because
material
it's
too
just
much.
stream of consciousness. You just Robin
Yeah.
Williamsing it.
Feeling the flow.
Ooh, rugby. Ooh, hookers. Ooh, I love hookers. Hookers and cocaine. Ooh, I like to drink. Ooh, I don't know.
He does fancy himself a bit.
Robin Williams as the Riddler. And he can't remember that, like, he can't stay on the
My wife used to fart in her sleep.
Oh, what has 3 legs in the morning? Oh, a black guy. Oh, you know. He just keeps fucking up the riddles because he's like free associating or whatever.
Dude, I've been trying to get that Taft impression down.
Taft impression?
Yeah, my William
Dude,
Taft.
you're gonna fucking murder once you get Taft down.
Dude, hold on. He has a speech about farmers. As the Republican platform says, the welfare of the farmers is vital to that of the whole country. That's my William Taft impression.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. Thank you.
Holy shit. Do Taft is Bane real quick. The welfare of the farmers. You merely adopted the farmland.
You merely adapted to the agriculture. I was born into it. I worked on my father's farm for many years.
You merely hold on, I got a good one for Taft. You merely adopted the bathtub. I was born into it, molded it.
Society thrust me into the bathtub. And there I grew stronger.
This is the revolution of the bathtubs.
I broke the economy's back. Metaphorically speaking.
He's just listing facts about Taft.
This
is the level of podcast where we're just lifting. I was the 36th president.
Dude, no, what's funny is I first off, there's only like 2 recordings of Taft giving speeches.
I mean, he's right there on the cusp of like,
Yeah.
they almost had like a woman holding the fucking needle.
If you want to listen to a Taft speech, you go on YouTube and you watch the guy put the record on the record player and it starts playing
fucking
and it's
awesome.
William Taft. Yeah. So I literally that sentence that I did, the welfare of the farmer. That's the only thing I can do is Taft because
Why
it's
do they have such high pitched voices?
I don't
like
know,
that?
but that's like really how his voice was.
I know.
The welfare of the farmer.
What's his name?
Teddy Roosevelt.
It's
Yeah,
just like that. They're like you read all these stories about like he was such a bull. He used to box. He boxed the heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah.
And which is just so fucking insane.
Well, apparently he was like a real pussy growing up. He had like he had like polio or some
Yeah.
shit, and he was like, I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, best base for MMA, polio.
Yeah, no, your shit gets all weird, and people don't know how to grab you.
Yeah, you have that bone density that's all fucked up.
Also, fun fact about Taft's voice, that's also how everybody else sounded back then.
They just had
They
such
all
high
talked like this,
Yeah.
and that's how they spoke,
Like,
and
can
this
you-
is what it is.
Can you imagine, like, you go back in time and you meet, like, Genghis Khan, like, the most brutal emperor of all time, and he's like, you will bow to my empire, and you're just like, how the fuck would you take him seriously? He's like, yo, bitch, you know.
That's when Parker decides not to do the accent for Genghis Khan.
What am I going to do for Genghis Khan? He probably didn't even have, like, a historically Asian accent.
Yeah, honestly, that is something to think about.
I'm pretty, you know, in the know of the accents. I watch a lot of anime. You know, I watch a lot of League of Legends, which has Asian casters on it. So I know, okay. But, like, if you listen to English from, like, 500 years ago, it doesn't sound anything like English today. It sounds a lot like Welsh, where they're like, well, I went to the store and I bought a leaf of bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, loaf of bread is like leaf of bread, you know?
Well, I heard, it used to be
bread.
like used to be a real, like the original American accent was like kind of Boston-esque.
Yeah.
Is what
Which
I've
is
heard.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine George Washington
Yeah.
or something?
We're gonna kill the redcoats. Yeah. Dude, you do a better fucking Mark Wahlberg than I do.
Oh wow. See, now I can't do it. You put me on the spot.
Do the British are coming.
The British are. Oh my God, the British are coming.
Oh, guys, the British are coming.
I can't even I'm so accented
Well,
out. I can't think of accents.
I know. We've
My-
drained the battery.
My Johnny Bravo became like some weird
Well,
Shakespearean thing halfway through. I was like,
yeah.
whoa. Sounded like Herman Munster. Who, fun fact, Herman Munster lived very close to where I used to live.
Did he invent mustard?
No, Munster. From the Munsters, the show.
Is that like the?
It's like the Addams Family.
The Addams Family.
Yeah.
Who the fuck watched the Munster? I didn't even watch the Addams Family. I've seen probably one episode of the Addams Family. The only time I've watched it is because when we did a lot of road trips when I was younger because my whole family's from Tennessee, you know.
Right, Tennessee.
And we would go to Cracker Barrel.
Oh.
And they would have we would have these little cheap little DVD players or whatever, and the screen was fucking 3 inches big or whatever. But you could buy DVDs of the Dick Van Dyke Show and the
nice.
And the Addams Family or whatever. I remember one we had because I watched it just over and over again was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh yeah.
And that dude had a turtle shell banjo, which is just fucking the dopest thing ever.
Also very illegal.
Bring back. Wait, what? Really?
Super illegal. Yeah. So anything
What?
Well, no. When I was in kind of adjacent, when I might have talked about this before. When I was in Peru, the instrument of Peru was called the charango.
Okay.
It's kind of like a ukulele, but it's got 12 strings, but they're in pairs, like a 12-string
Yeah,
guitar.
yeah,
Or
like
no,
a-
10
like a-
strings. It has 10 strings, but they're in pairs, like a 12-string guitar.
Yeah.
And they had one where the body was made out of an armadillo. And it was fucking sick, dude.
That
I
is
wanted
sick.
it so bad, but they're like, yeah, there's no way you'll get it through customs. Like, you won't. And I was like, damn it. I wanted it.
Was it a 9-band armadillo or a 3-banded armadillo?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
There was quite a few bands. Bands to make her
Bands
dance.
that make her dance. Bands just throwing armadillos at strippers.
Yeah.
Bands that make her strip. Dillos.
I love Juicy. Dude, I saw Juicy J live, and it was great.
I mean, he's awesome because he was big because of
3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia. When we were in middle school.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, dude.
6th grade. You know what I mean? They were playing fucking. And then in high school, he kind of honestly reached his prime with he was just kind of doing solo shit, releasing mixtapes. And then he had Bands That Make It Dance.
And every song was just I'm high as hell,
Yeah.
I fuck the bitch. I'm drinking lean, I fuck the bitch.
But also, the hardest rap line of all time is bend it over, Juicy J gon' poke it like wet paint. You say no to ratchet pussy, Juicy J can't.
Can't.
That is
Yeah.
the hardest fucking line in rap ever. Just I have no control of my impulses.
What's that line that they use in several songs? Oh fuck. What's the it's about dick for sure.
Slob on my knob,
Yeah, they use that in 4 songs.
Slob on my
Slop
knob,
on my knob, like corn on the cob.
Check in with me
And
do your job. Yeah. The Ben Shapiro AI. No, it's not Ben Shapiro. It's Jordan Peterson AI version of that song is very good too. Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. You know.
Yeah.
Dude, those AI things are getting too fucking funny.
Dude, I saw one of Elvis singing some early I don't remember who it was, but it was a DMX song or something. It was hard as shit.
What? First we're gonna rock and then we're gonna roll. No, that wasn't it. That was The Wanderer by Dion.
Well, I'm the wanderer.
I'm the wanderer.
Tear open my shirt, roll the on my chest, 'cause I'm a wanderer.
Well, I'm the type of guy who tells rape jokes at a mic. I never get invited back.
Damn.
All these bitches are die.
I was gonna go to Dykes too, so don't feel bad about that one.
And when they ask me if I can tone it down, I call them fucking anti-free speech jerks and shut them down. 'Cause I'm the rape joke guy. Yeah, I'm the rape joke guy. I hate women.
I feel like we should do a version of The Wanderer called The Open Micer or something.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, I'm the type of guy who has 2 minutes of jokes. I roam from town to town.
Hold on. Well, I'm the type of guy who says I got tight 5, but when I go live, I eat a bomb and dive.
They call me the open micer. They call me the open micer. Yeah, I suck a dick.
No, I feel like the repeat, like the round and round, has to be something about running the light or something.
I run the light, the light, the light, the light, the light.
I go to open mics and I always run the light.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll workshop it. That'll be our theme song.
That'll be our theme song. The open. I like it. The open micer.
Yeah.
And we can play it on instruments too.
Hell yeah.
Because the fun thing about playing an instrument around Al is any instrument you learn, he already knows and is better than you at. He'll just be like, oh yeah, I played piano in a band one time. He'd be like, oh, I've been learning bass, and he'd be like, oh, like this, and he'll just play some fucking stained bass line. You're like, oh, okay.
I feel like not slighting you at all, but I feel like I seem like I'm good at instruments to people who don't know how to play instruments. But anybody who knows like anything about instruments are like, yeah, that guy sucks and doesn't practice at all.
It's not about how good you are. It's about how good you are in comparison to me. Because I'm selfish.
You definitely know more. You're better on acoustic than I am for sure. You know more chords and shit.
Yeah, but knowing chords isn't being good at the guitar.
It makes you more versatile.
That's like playing background shit. You could probably solo better than me. Dude, I tried to solo the other day on... I've been trying to get better at soloing. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if you have this with music. I just end up playing shit I know instead of challenging myself at all.
Yeah, big time.
And then I just end up playing fucking, like, Folsom Prison Blues.
Hell yeah.
Or Classico, which I'm pretty proud of that I can play Classico.
Yeah, that's tough.
I can't do the bass part, though.
What I've tried to do recently is play lead and rhythm at the same time.
Okay.
So like you figure out where the lead falls into the chords, and then you like kind of riff like with the other fingers while you're holding down the chords with like 2 or 3 fingers. It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like let's say like I tried to do Numb by Linkin Park, so you got to do the bow bow down 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 down. So you got to do that while you're going blung blung like blung 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 blung. Like you gotta. I'm doing a bad job explaining it, but you gotta like keep like the rhythm up, but like use your fingers with like hammer-ons and shit to play the.
Yeah. I get you.
It is like
I totally get what you're saying.
Mental acrobatics.
I also have just like small hands, which makes like
your Trump impression more believable. Oh.
Wow. I was thinking of Bane doing Linkin Park lyrics, though. I become so numb, Batman.
I can't feel you there.
Crawling in my skin. These wounds they cannot heal.
And then the rap parts are all Alfred.
I can't remember Jay-Z's part to numb. Or encore. Did you say encore?
Numb/encore. Can I
encore,
get an encore?
Master.
Do you want more?
Look
what you made me do. Look what I made for you. Something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, that Hybrid album is fucking awesome. I'm not talking about Hybrid Day by Linkin Park, which is also awesome. But no, the Collision Course album.
I don't know. I don't
where
know.
it's like 5 songs, and it's Jay-Z and Linkin Park doing songs together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like mashups. And it was I'm just like regurgitating stuff I've heard from interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
But Linkin Park, like MTV was like, we're going to do this mashup series. It's going to be TV shows. We're going to show them in the studio together, putting the songs together. It's going to be cool. And the first person they asked, they're like, hey, Jay-Z, we want you to do this. What artist do you want? And he was like, Linkin Park.
Really?
Yeah, Jay-Z picked Linkin Park. And then what they didn't know, though, is that Mike Shinoda, he only learned how to produce music by doing mashups. So he's like, oh, this is going to be easy as fuck. And so he's like, I want to do this so good that they don't do anymore. And they did. They made it like the album was so successful they didn't try it with any other band. Dude,
that's fucking awesome.
The one that I really like is the one with Big Pimpin' is good.
Oh, I've never heard that one because I love Big Pimpin'.
Yeah,
that's a great song. Even though I just thinking of this now, it is funny. Like in the story of OJ, which is a later released song by Jay-Z, he talks explicitly about how like he's a field black person,
Oh yes.
not a house black person.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I feel like doing an album with Linkin Park is not really the most field black person thing you can do. That seems more like house black person things to me. To me personally,
What would be a good field black person artist to
like
pick?
Big L?
Well, no, but they can't. They didn't want him to pick another rapper. So you
Muddy Waters?
Yeah, there you go. I don't think that would have been super compelling.
Trying to rap over blues music would probably be hard as fuck because it's so
I feel like
slow.
you'd have to go super
I
fast.
Yeah, you do
Like-
that. You'd have
like
to double
fucking-
time it. You have to do it twice. Got my dope beats in my rope line. Gonna coming back on. Yeah, dude, yeah, you're right. That's fucking.
Let's go, because I feel like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't.
And
I
it
don't
just
want to
muddy
stop.
water just going. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god.
Oh, I was definitely. That was shrill.
Whatever. Suck,
No,
you can suck my shrill.
I was definitely one of those people in high school
You
where I
can
was
suck
like,
my shrill, Albar.
"You're shrill."
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Shoot to shrill.
Shoot the shrill!
Oh,
All right. No, that was shrill. I apologize.
layered
for
fucking callbacks. Are we trying to stop at a bar? What are you feeling?
that. Is Jackie coming?
I don't know, but regardless,
Yeah. I'm
Maybe-
down for a bar.
yeah, because we're about to pass. one.
Yeah. Is that by do you mind taking me back to my car after?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
You're-
my Uber from Carroll County to Baltimore City.
yeah,
You know, that's only a $700 Uber.
yeah,
Don't worry
dude.
about it, dude. Fucking
Ubers in Vegas were expensive as shit. It was like $50 to go 3 blocks. Like I should just walk.
I'm going down for this wedding in like South Carolina, and it's like one of my family friends. I'm very hyped for the wedding.
Hype.
But it's at like a fucking, no offense to the county we're in, but kind of like it's not even at a hip part of South Carolina. You know what I mean?
I
It's
fucking
like-
tilt your shirt into a white albino.
But the hotel that is like close to the to the wedding venue,
Yeah.
$400 a night.
Jeez.
$400 a night. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought a hotel was like $130 a night. You know what I mean?
That's what we in the
And
business.
my parents are offering to split it with me, but I'm like, I'm starting to get to the age where it's like you really can't be doing that. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
I agree. But yeah, so this has been the Drive Time
it's been a Drive
Podcast.
Time Podcast.
Parker and I are gonna stop for a quick one, and then we're gonna.
You
call it
merely
a night.
adopted the podcast. I
Let's
was
say hypothetically, your father was a drinker.
at the end. We get the best one. All right. You all have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.